One of the stretches along the Emerald Coast where people prefer to stay is here on Okaloosa Island. The area spans over 6 miles of pure white sand, family-oriented beaches, featuring beachside restaurants, a boardwalk, youth activities, surfing, multiple tennis courts and shuffleboarding, beach volleyball, and more.
And there's one company that vacationers prefer to stay with each year, and that's ResortQuest. Recently teaming up with hospitality industry leader Wyndham Vacation Rentals, this group manages the largest selection of individually owned vacation units, as well as serves as an on-site manager for many of the properties. With business development booming, ResortQuest by Wyndham Vacation Rentals has set up a special internship program for university students to get a feel of the industry, as well as get some real-world experience with the real industry power players. On Okaloosa Island last year alone, the company managed 230 units, which had over 6,000 bookings. That brought in over $5 million and helped the company serve more than 35,000 guests.
This is what one of our units on Okaloosa Island looks like. This type of unit benefits our guests in more ways than a regular hotel room would because it provides our guests with a modern, luxurious, yet casual feel and affords them plenty of space, including a full-sized kitchen, multiple bedrooms, and laundry space. This gives them that home away from home feeling in their own vacation rental.
Intern on the island and my partner in crime for the summer. We'll show you the ropes a little bit and demonstrate just how much fun you can have working with Wyndham. I'm going to start you guys off by showing you some guest services stuff, so let's check it out. Alright guys, now we're at the Okaloosa Island front desk, the main office, so we'll come in here and I'll show you around a little bit. Okay, so this is where everything happens for the most part. We've got our real estate sales office over here. So when a guest comes in and they're like, this place is great, I want to stay here for a couple months, how do I do that, where can I go? They'll set them up with the unit. And over here we've got the business development office with Robin, who is great. She does a lot of public relations stuff and networking within the community. She tries to find new potential owners for our program so that we can manage their unit. And then here, we've got our lovely front desk. We've got cookies for the guests and owners that come in, and it's horrible because this place smells like cookies all day. We constantly make them and they just sit there and stare at you, and it's very tempting. It's really frustrating because we can't touch them. So, and I'll show you back here a little bit. Alright, so back here we handle all the check-ins, all the reservation stuff. Back there we've got the keys, and then we've got the arrival packet, so when a guest comes to check in, they've got everything set up. They've got their maps, their coupons, and other goodies. And then if there's ever a problem with the unit, if they're missing towels or something's not working, they'll call us up here. We'll put in a work order for them, or call housekeeping, whichever the case may be. And that's pretty much it for the most part. Sometimes it does get a little challenging with some guests, and I'm actually going to have Sunny show you how to handle that. So, here we go. Hi sir, how can I help you?
I have a couple problems I'd like to bring to your attention. We have sand on our sheets, the toilets are not flushing, there's no towels, there's hair on the kitchen counter, and there's no sheets and blankets in the closet.
Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I will actually put a work order in, and I will have housekeeping come up and bring you new sheets. I'll have them change them for you.
How soon will this be done?
As soon as they can. I can't give you estimated time or anything, but it will be done as soon as possible. I'll call housekeeping as soon as I can.
Alright.
Alright, and I'll also put a work order in for your toilet so they come up there. Have a good day. Now we're going to go inspect the master bathroom. If you'd like to follow me, this is one of the condos, the suites of the penthouse. It's awesome. So what you want to do when you check the condos, make sure all the lights work. Make sure everyone knows this, right? Make sure there are bath towels in here. Clearly there are none in that cabinet, but there are some in this cabinet. And you want to check all of the drawers. Make sure they are all empty and cleaned out. Make sure there's no hair in them. Make sure there's no toothbrushes, deodorant, toothpaste. You're not supposed to see that. This would be something you'd want to call maintenance about and have them come fix. Clearly, these doorknobs are pretty awful. You want to check the countertops, make sure they're all clean. This one's like to get wiped off again. You also want to make sure that these stay open a little bit so that the algae doesn't form in it. Make sure the bathtubs are clean. And then you want to come back here and you want to make sure that the toilets flush properly. You also want to make sure that the toilet paper is folded neatly so that the guests can use the restroom properly first time. This one isn't done. I'll do it, don't mind. Yeah. Make a little V on the end of it so it looks pretty. That's me trying the hardest. So make sure the lights work. And make sure there's pillows and blankets in the closets and hangers. There are actually no hangers. This is the bottom closet. I would want this closet as my closet. There is a shoe rack built in each side. Like, who would want that, right? Look at this. This is legit. But that is that as to how you check and inspect your bathrooms, ladies and gentlemen. Now, going into the bedroom. And now we're into the master bedroom. We're going to inspect this unit. There's really not that much in here, so there's not that much to do. Once again, you want to check all the drawers. This is fairly empty. Make sure the TVs work. I'm sure it'll turn on in a second. You want to make sure all the lamps turn on and off. Yep, see the TV turned on. Wait a minute. Alrighty, you want to make sure the bed's not got anything on it. Make sure the linens are clean. Check this lamp. And then you want to check this drawer. Everything's empty. And then you always want to check underneath the bed. You're never sure what you're going to find. I don't know. I haven't really found anything gross yet, but I don't know. You never know. What? Someone left their handcuffs underneath the bed. This is a very rare find, ladies and gentlemen. This is very rare find. I'm going to have to give these to Deborah in housekeeping. I don't know what she's going to do with them, but I'm going to give these to her. I don't know. But that's about that. In this room, you want to make sure the shutters are always open so the guests can see outside. But other than that, that's just about how good you want to check and inspect everything in here. And then we'll go to another room. This is the patio. Now when you come out here, you want to make sure all these cushions are up and it looks presentable. Make sure the tables are cleaned off. There's nothing laying on the ground. This is a big bug. I don't know what that is, but it's gross. It's like a cicada, whatever you call them down here. But then if you're not doing anything, you know, I just like to lay down and take long naps.
Hey Sonny, call me maybe.
This is the linen room. This is where all of us come if we're on like inspecting or we have to do linen. It'll stay on our schedule. We'll come in here and we'll actually help Austin out. He's not here today, but this is what he does. We come in here, we help him make sure that all the towels are cut, all the like plastic bands are off these, so it's a lot easier for the housekeepers to grab them, and so it's a lot easier for us to inspect bags. This is the big table we fold everything in. It's pretty large. When the units have dirty stuff in them, we'll bring them in here and we'll wash them in these washers and dryers. We always have to tag it and make sure that there are room numbers and everything on them. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere, but there is a tag that usually says where it goes, and then we have to take it back to the unit, make sure it's all pretty and everything. These are the bags that we pack for the housekeepers. Every morning they'll have them set up so that they can grab them and go and get their units inspected and cleaned and everything that they need to after the guest is done. And that is about the linen room. One more thing. We have a dry erase board, and whoever's the inspector that day has to come in and put their phone number down so that all the vendors can get their rooms cleared out of the system as soon as they're cleaned. And that is it. That's the laundry room.
That was just a sample of what we do as interns. ResortQuest has really allowed us to learn as much as we were willing to about the company and the industry. They have everything prepared for students, such as a full week of orientation, housing, and on-site training throughout the summer. In addition, interns get special perks as employees with Wyndham. There are also many full-time employment opportunities for students upon completion of their internship with Wyndham all over the world. But you really can't beat the Emerald Coast area. I mean, beautiful beaches, friendly people, and amazing food. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck to all the future interns. Hey Deborah, is it 5 o'clock yet?
I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
How can I help you today, sir?
I got you.
They also have...
I can go?
Yeah. Can I just get a cookie?
Hey Sonia. What's up, baby girl?
That was just a sample of what we do as interns. ResortQuest was... Oh my god!
He's saying, I want to know what that's about.
It's wildly...
Alright.
We gotta get one more serious. We need someone that doesn't know that.
That was just a sample of what we do as interns. Holy... One for the guest. One for me. One for them. Two for me. Nah.